The Leviathan spine cruiser rises from the ocean like a monument to the future. Its elongated black metallic body is designed with organic curves, resembling the spine of a colossal sea creature reborn as an engineering marvel. Each ridge along its body glows faintly with neon purple light, creating the illusion of energy coursing through its veins as though the ship itself is alive. The hull is sleek and seamless, forged from hypercarbon composites that shimmer under sunlight by day and absorb the stars by night. At first glance, it looks like something not built, but born, as if it emerged from the deep ocean as a cybernetic Leviathan. The main body is segmented, each ridge serving as an independent dome structure. These domes house lounges, private quarters, and panoramic viewing decks, all protected by reinforced crystal glass that offers uninterrupted 360-degree views of the endless sea. The front of the ship narrows into a sharp prow that cuts through the waves with silent efficiency, while the rear expands into a massive stabilizing tail, balancing the cruiser against the forces of the ocean. Lighting plays a central role in the ship's identity. At night, the neon purple veins illuminate softly, tracing along the ridges like bioluminescence. This creates a mesmerizing silhouette that looks both futuristic and primal. Surrounding the base of the cruiser, smaller drone vessels hover, acting as guardians and assistants, ensuring smooth sailing and environmental monitoring. The Leviathan spine cruiser is not just a vessel, it is a statement. It tells of a civilization that has mastered not only engineering, but also the art of blending design with myth. A perfect harmony of dark power, organic inspiration, and cutting-edge futurism. Standing before it, one feels both awe and humility, as though gazing upon a beast of legend that now carries humanity across the seas. Stepping into the living room of the Leviathan spine cruiser feels like entering the beating heart of the ship. The space is grand, yet fluid in design, echoing the curved anatomy of the Leviathan itself. The walls are not flat, but arched and rib-like, crafted from black metallic alloys that flow seamlessly into panoramic crystal glass windows. From here, the ocean stretches endlessly in every direction, giving residents the sensation of floating inside a living organism suspended between sea and sky. The centerpiece of the room is a vast, circular lounge that sinks slightly below the floor level, surrounded by plush, dark velvet seating infused with nano-fabric technology. These seats adapt to every individual's comfort, molding themselves to the body's posture. Embedded within the circular lounge is a holographic table capable of projecting interactive maps, art displays, or even transforming into a full holographic aquarium where digital leviathans swim playfully, mirroring the legend behind the ship. Above, the ceiling is an illuminated dome crafted from polarized glass. By day, it filters sunlight into soft golden hues that dance across the interior. By night, it transforms into a starlit canopy, mirroring the sky above with such precision that one forgets they are inside a vessel at all. Along the edges of the room, neon purple veins run in glowing lines, synchronized with the ship's energy core, pulsating gently like a living heartbeat. This rhythmic glow bathes the living room in an otherworldly ambiance, creating an atmosphere that is both calming and surreal. Integrated technology is everywhere, yet never intrusive. The walls are embedded with hidden AI systems that respond to voice, gesture, or thought-based commands. With a wave of the hand, one can dim the lighting, change the transparency of the glass windows, or summon immersive 3D entertainment. A section of the floor can even rise into a platform stage for concerts, gatherings, or private meditation rituals. The living room isn't just a place of comfort, it is designed as a nexus for both leisure and imagination. Here, residents and guests gather not only to relax, but to witness the majesty of the ocean around them. Dolphins, whales, and even schools of glowing jellyfish drift past the glass walls, their presence magnified by the cruiser's submersible features. In stormy weather, the glass automatically reinforces itself, transforming into an artistic display of neon constellations, allowing occupants to remain in serenity even as nature rages outside. To sit in this living room is to feel embraced by the spine of the Leviathan itself, a reminder that one is living within both a legend and a dream. It is futuristic luxury with a primal soul, a meeting point of myth and machine. The kitchen of the Leviathan spine cruiser is not just a place for preparing meals, it is a futuristic hub of creativity, innovation, and design. Positioned in the midsection of the cruiser, the belly of the Leviathan, the kitchen is both spacious and seamlessly integrated into the overall anatomy of the ship. Its layout flows in curves rather than straight lines, with counters and workstations shaped like smooth waves that bend around the user, creating an organic yet functional environment. Every surface gleams with matte black smart alloys, enhanced by subtle glowing veins of neon purple light that trace along the edges, reminding anyone inside that this ship is alive with energy. The countertops themselves are intelligent. They double as interactive touchscreens capable of displaying recipes, nutrition values, and even holographic tutorials from chefs across the galaxy. By simply placing ingredients on the counter, advanced scanners identify and suggest cooking, styles, or pairing options, ensuring that even the simplest meal becomes a gourmet experience. Storage within the kitchen is concealed yet futuristic. Cabinets rise silently from the floor when summoned, their interiors refrigerated with energy-efficient plasma cooling technology. Ingredients are kept fresh for months, unaffected by oceanic humidity. The walls themselves serve as vertical gardens, filled with hydroponic herbs and plants that grow under artificial sunlight panels. These plants not only supply fresh ingredients but also oxygenate the air, creating a natural balance within the high-tech environment. The cooking appliances are works of art. Sleek induction surfaces glow faintly when activated, capable of heating, freezing, or even molecularly restructuring food in seconds. A gravity-stabilized oven rests in the corner, designed to cook evenly, even in turbulent oceanic conditions. Above it, a transparent cylindrical chamber functions as a food printer, capable of producing fully formed meals layer by layer, from classic dishes to futuristic cuisine unknown to Earth. A central island forms the heart of the kitchen, surrounded by levitating stools with soft nano-fabric seating. The island itself contains a retractable holographic dining surface where meals can be served immediately. Guests can sit, interact, and watch as their food is prepared with the elegance of both technology and artistry. Around the edges of the room, soft ambient lighting shifts colors based on mood. Cool blues for calm, warm golds for comfort, or vibrant purples for gatherings and celebrations. Perhaps the most breathtaking feature of the kitchen is its view. The far wall is constructed from reinforced panoramic glass that extends from floor to ceiling. While preparing meals, one can gaze directly into the vast ocean, watching schools of fish and marine creatures drift past. Sometimes, during a submerged mode, glowing jellyfish illuminate the sea like floating lanterns, adding a surreal dining atmosphere. The kitchen of the Leviathan spine cruiser is not simply functional, it is a symphony of nature, design, and innovation. It turns cooking into an experience, blending the primal need for nourishment with the futuristic pursuit of perfection. The bedroom of the Leviathan spine cruiser is designed as a sanctuary, merging futuristic luxury with the serenity of the ocean. Positioned inside one of the cruiser's glowing ridges, the bedroom feels like a private cocoon carved into the Leviathan's spine. Every curve of the room reflects organic design, making the space flow naturally rather than follow rigid geometry. The result is a living space that feels alive, intimate, and deeply connected to the surrounding sea. At the center rests a levitating bed, suspended slightly above the floor by magnetic fields. Its frame is forged from matte black alloy, accented with fine neon purple lines that pulse faintly, creating the illusion that the bed itself is breathing. The mattress is a nano-fabric masterpiece, self-adjusting to body temperature, weight, and sleeping posture, ensuring absolute comfort. Above the bed, the ceiling transforms into a projection dome, capable of displaying stars, galaxies, or calming underwater scenes. Falling asleep here feels like drifting inside a cosmic dreamscape. The walls of the bedroom are curved glass panels, reinforced but crystal clear. From the comfort of the bed, one can gaze out into the endless ocean. Schools of fish shimmer past. Whales drift in the distance, and sometimes glowing jellyfish float like lanterns, illuminating the water with surreal beauty. The transparency of the walls can be adjusted instantly. With a gesture, they shift from fully transparent to opaque, or even into digital murals of any chosen scenery. From futuristic cityscapes to serene alien landscapes, storage and furniture blend seamlessly into the design. Wardrobes slide silently out of the walls when needed, their interiors illuminated by soft, bioluminescent lighting. A sleek black desk curves against one wall, embedded with a holographic interface for work, art, or communication. Adjacent to it, a small lounge zone features adaptive recliner chairs facing the glass walls, the perfect place to sip a drink while watching the ocean beyond. Lighting in the bedroom is subtle and atmospheric. The neon purple veins along the ridges pulse gently, synchronized with the ship's energy core, creating a heartbeat-like rhythm that calms the mind. Floor strips glow softly, guiding footsteps at night. All lighting can be voice or thought-controlled, shifting instantly from warm golden tones to deep indigos or soft moonlit whites. The bedroom is also equipped with advanced climate control and soundscapes. With a simple command, the atmosphere can change. The sound of ocean waves, a gentle breeze, or even silence, wrapping the resident in a personal oasis of calm. Combined with AI-assisted meditation features, the room becomes more than a place to sleep. It becomes a chamber of restoration, creativity, and inspiration. This bedroom embodies the philosophy of the Leviathan spine cruiser, a balance of primal nature and futuristic technology. It is not merely a place to rest. It is a living cocoon of comfort, intimacy, and wonder, where dreams flow as freely as the sea outside. The washroom of the Leviathan spine cruiser is more than a functional space. It is designed as a futuristic spa, a sanctuary of cleansing and renewal that reflects the philosophy of living within a living legend. Every surface, every light, and every feature is engineered to blend ultimate luxury with advanced technology, creating an atmosphere that feels both primal and futuristic. The space follows the same organic curvature as the cruiser's spine. The walls are sculpted from matte black alloy with flowing neon purple veins that pulse faintly, as though carrying energy through the ship itself. Alongside these veins, sections of crystal glass panels reveal glimpses of the ocean beyond, transforming the act of bathing into a surreal encounter with the deep sea. Imagine standing beneath a rainfall shower while glowing jellyfish drift slowly past the window, an experience that feels like bathing in another world. The centerpiece of the washroom is the levitating bathtub, an oval-shaped vessel crafted from black volcanic stone infused with nanocrystals that glow subtly when filled with water. Suspended slightly above the floor using magnetic stabilization, it creates the illusion of floating. This tub is not ordinary. It integrates hydrotherapy, chroma light healing, and even zero-gravity flotation, allowing the user to soak in perfect weightlessness as the ship glides across the waves. Next to the bathtub is a rainfall shower column, sleek and transparent, projecting cascading streams of water infused with nano-minerals that rejuvenate skin and muscles. With a single voice command, the shower can shift from gentle mist to power stream, or even release aromatic steam for a spa-like retreat. The floor beneath the shower is a radiant black stone surface, self-heated and anti-slip, glowing softly, with bioluminescent patterns that ripple like water itself. The vanity area is equally striking. A curved black counter with holographic surfaces replaces traditional mirrors. Instead of mere reflection, the holographic interface projects enhanced visuals, fitness data, and even augmented beauty modes, allowing residents to adjust lighting or view themselves in different styles instantly. The counter integrates smart sinks where water flows in thin ribbons of light, responding to hand gestures rather than taps. Storage remains hidden within the organic walls, sliding out silently to reveal compartments for personal care items. These compartments are self-sterilizing, ensuring complete hygiene. Even the air in the washroom is purified through biofilters, leaving the space scented naturally with subtle marine freshness. Lighting completes the experience. Gentle neon veins along the walls pulse in rhythm with the cruiser's core, while the ceiling projects starlight or soft sunrise glows depending on mood. During deep-sea submersion, the washroom transforms into a glowing sanctuary, blending internal light with the surreal luminescence of marine creatures outside. This washroom is not merely a private utility, it is a temple of restoration. Here, the primal act of cleansing is elevated into a ritual of renewal, where one feels suspended between nature's embrace and the limitless future. The control room of the Leviathan spine cruiser is a masterpiece of futuristic design, blending the aesthetics of a mythic beast with the technology of a galactic civilization. Known as the Command Spine, it is located at the very front of the cruiser, positioned inside the sharp prow that cuts through the ocean. This placement offers the pilots and navigators an uninterrupted panoramic view of both the sea and sky, making it feel as though they are riding atop the head of a living Leviathan. The entire control room is shaped like the inside of a creature's skull. Rib-like arches extend over the ceiling, glowing faintly with neon purple veins that pulse gently in rhythm with the ship's energy core. The walls and floor are made of matte black alloys, polished to a subtle shine with inlaid light strips forming flowing patterns reminiscent of ancient runes. These lines not only add to the ship's mythic design, but also act as part of its control system, glowing brighter whenever commands are executed. The command chair sits at the center, elevated slightly above the surrounding floor. It is a sleek throne-like seat suspended on a magnetic base, able to rotate and recline effortlessly. The chair is wired directly to the ship's AI through neural interface technology, allowing the pilot to command the cruiser through thoughts, gestures, or even eye movements. Surrounding the chair, holographic control panels float in mid-air, projecting 3D maps, system statuses, and navigation data. These displays can be shifted, expanded, or dismissed with a flick of the hand, creating a cockpit that feels alive and intuitive. The panoramic front wall is a massive transparent dome, reinforced with layered crystal glass, capable of withstanding the harshest storms. It can transform instantly into an augmented reality screen, overlaying star maps, sonar data, or tactical grids across the natural ocean view. When submerged, the dome reveals the mesmerizing sight of marine life gliding past, giving pilots the sensation of flying through an alien world beneath the waves. Secondary control stations curve around the central chair, manned by support crew or automated drones. Each station is seamlessly integrated into the architecture, glowing softly, with their own sets of holographic instruments. At the rear of the control room, a towering energy spine rises like the backbone of the Leviathan itself, pulsating with violet light as it channels raw power into the vessel. Ambient lighting shifts according to the ship's operational state. Calm violet pulses during cruising, sharp crimson lines during high alert, and shimmering azure during submersion. The entire room feels like a living organism responding to the mood of its pilot. Stepping into the control room is like stepping into the mind of the Leviathan. It is not simply a cockpit, it is a living command chamber where myth, design, and technology merge into one. Here, the pilot does not just control the cruiser, they become it.